Welcome back, my venerable viewer, to today's episode of Your Grammar Police. I am your Grammar Police, and my name is My Prinze. In today's episode, we are going to do word of the day. Well, the word is Teetotaller. I take the spelling again. Teetotaller. Teetotaller is pronounced teetotaller. It is a 4-syllable word. Teetotaller. Now, take note that teetotaller, as I have spelled it, is British. British spell it with 2 L's, L-L-E-R, but Americans spell it with only 1 L. So the American spelling will be Teetotaller. And because it is 1 L, some people are tempted to pronounce it as teetotaler, which is wrong, or teetotaller, which is wrong. Others also call it teetotaller, because if we should clip the word or the taller part of it from the entire word, we could have taller in it. So taller could be a morpheme in teetotaller. But once it is joined to the rest of the letters in teetotaller, it is not mentioned as taller. It is taller. Teetotaller. That is the correct pronunciation of the word. Now, teetotaller is a noun. So a person could be a teetotaller. The verb form of teetotaller is teetotal. The A is a reserved vowel. We'll talk about this in another video, but teetotal, that is the verb form of the word. The adjective form of the word is also teetotal. What does it mean to be a teetotaler or to teetotal? Right. A teetotaler is a person who abstains completely from alcohol or alcoholic beverages. What does that mean? If you have never tasted alcohol before, since you were born, then you are a perfect teetotaler. And if you have taken alcohol before, but now you've stopped completely and abstained completely from alcohol or any alcoholic beverage, you are still a teetotaler. Well, you could be doting on alcohol. You could love alcohol, be an alcohol lover. But in some seasons, you may decide to teetotal. You see that? You may decide to be a teetotaler for that season. You could say, okay, I have lost my mom. I should be vigilant now. So for the rest of this time, I'm not going to take alcohol or taste it or even smell it. So I want to teetotal from now to that time. Right? So you could teetotal, that's when you use it as a verb, or you could become a teetotaler temporarily. That's also good to say. So how do we use the word teetotaler in our daily speeches? You could use teetotaler in sentences that will mean that you really understand the word. Now, among his friends, this is the first example I'm giving you. Among his friends, only a free year could remain a teetotaler after school until he lost his mom recently. You see that? That means after school, a free year's friends all started drinking. They took to drinking, but a free year remained a teetotaler, someone who hasn't taken alcohol before or has abstained completely from alcohol until recently he lost his mom. That's an example you can use. Now, you can also understand teetotaler in this example. It is Christmas. We are in December. Now, it will be very advisable as a young man to teetotal at least for this season so that you would be able to save a lot of money for almighty January. Now there is this notion that in Christmas, when December is ending, in Christmas, a lot of workers are paid actually before the month ends. And usually because of the season, people buy stuff, people share a lot of things, people do good, and most people finish their salary before the December actually ends. So when we enter January, from the beginning of January to the end of January, actually seems 2 months, right? A lot of people suffer during that time. So when it is Christmas, it is advisable that as a young person, you save a lot of money, and you could save a lot of money by teetotaling during Christmas or becoming a teetotaler for just that season. So you would be able to save for the almighty January. It's another example you can consider. And then teetotalers take to drinking when they become victims and lose to Betway and soccer bet. There are people who haven't tasted alcohol before, but anytime they go to stake their bets with soccer bet and Betway and all those betting companies, they lose. And the series of losses they have experienced have made some of them taking to drinking. And so they have become alcohol lovers now. So that is another example that explains how you can use the word teetotaler. Now, is it true that most teetotalers are also non-smokers? Would you argue for or against this? Is it true that most teetotalers are also non-smokers, or the other way around? Do we have smokers who are teetotalers? Is that possible? Do we have very ardent smokers who are teetotalers? Let me leave you with my last example. Now, research has shown that teetotalers actually live longer than alcohol lovers. I'm not saying I have read a research that has shown this, but I'm only using it as an example in my lesson for you to understand how you can use the word teetotaler. Research has shown that teetotalers live longer than alcohol lovers. Well, even if research has shown that, I haven't read the research. So this is a disclaimer. I'm not saying any research out there is saying that. I'm only using it as an example in my lesson. But could it be true? This could be an argument. Could it be true that teetotalers actually live longer than alcohol lovers? Argue that in the comment section. Let's jojo on it. This lesson ends here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go right ahead and hit the subscription button, or the subscribe button. It is red. Hit it. Be part of my channel. Let's do this together. Like the video, share the video. Someone else needs to know this. Share the video, share the knowledge, share the lesson, and you would be a blessing to somebody else. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.